This is random stuff with Alex Hughes, and today I believe is day 29 of the self transformation challenge. 30 days where I've been focusing a lot on my physical and mental health. And so I woke up this morning around the same time as usual, a little bit earlier. My sleep was great. Honestly, like right before bed, I kind of just told myself I'm gonna have a great sleep. And I did. It's crazy how affirmations, it's like you can create your own reality just by saying like today's gonna be a good day, and that's what I did. And honestly, today was actually a pretty good day, and I had a revelation by the end of the day. But overall, yeah, I thought today was a great day. I woke up this morning and I had a cold shower. Got that bucket of cold water in there to really wake me up. It's like I said, if you put that cold water on your spine, it's like you're going to freeze up and you wake up right away. And I ended up basically starting my day. The smoothie I made last night was very bitter because I put the rest of my grapefruit in there, and wow, it wasn't really drinkable, to be honest. So I had to put some like grapes and grape juice in there to really sweeten it up. And even then, the grapefruit is very powerful. I'm just gonna have to chug that thing like crazy. Don't even I can't even think about. I don't even have to think about the flavor, just like straight through it. But yeah, I ended up having my vitamins as usual. I think I might have skipped my multivitamin. I don't remember the flavor this morning, but I don't know. I felt a little bit off today, but it was still a good day. My breakfast was great. I love that sunflower butter and just put it on some cornbread and have a little bit of nuts to the side and really good. And then the walk today was a lot more mental clarity, I would have to say, in the morning. I walked on Hutchison, and then I walked by the high school, and then I went up Bobier, and then I ended up going down Anza and one of the kind of side streets, one of the neighborhood streets, and I came back on East Vista Way. I was watching videos about NoFap and the universe, like trying to connect with the universe and having faith. And that's something I've been trying to cultivate for the last few years or so, is trying to connect more with the universe and trying to understand how things actually manifest into reality. And I think I got to cultivate that a lot more. After a while, I was so focused, in the matrix, on work, school, and that stuff really kind of weakens your connection to like the spiritual side of things, because you're so focused on trying to get your homework done and the perils that come with school. So yeah, I'm glad I have this time during the summer to really cultivate that energy, and it's really grounded me a lot more. And I don't know, I just felt a lot more confidence after I came towards the evening, where I was like, I will be able to overcome all these anxieties that I've had over the years that kind of are still in the background. And it's like I'm really, like this said, this is going to be the last summer where I'm going to deal with any of this garbage that's been in my head for the last 10 years and more. I'm going to take control of my mind and my mental health, and I really believe that to be the fact. And like I said, when I was coming back home, I just had that surge of just confidence, motivation, like I can do this. I know that I can manifest what I want into my reality. And that's like 100% fact. I've experienced that before, where the most impossible things, I kid you guys not, happened. You know, or people told me, I kid you not, people told me like that, like for example, the FAFSA thing. You know, people told me it's like, oh, you got to get the FAFSA. You got to get the FAFSA. And I worked my butt off on private scholarships and just doing what I was passionate about, doing community service stuff. And I didn't need the FAFSA because I got the private scholarships, and I ended up working after that, and I found, a community college route. And, it's just crazy that, people tell you all this stuff like you gotta get a credit card. And like I said, I've never gotten a credit card yet because I know that in the future I'm going to be able to pay off things flat, just in cash. And I won't need the credit